Welcome back. The South Dakota State men's basketball team is off to a 2-0 start so far in Summit League play and currently sits at number 7 in the College Insider Mid-Major Top 25. With a great mix of young and veteran talent on the team, head coach TJ Otzelberger feels good about where his squad is at, but there's always room for improvement. For more on the Jacks, here's Tom Nieman with Coach Otz.
Through the course of a season, TJ Otzelberger will use the word intentional a lot. Don't just go with the flow, do things with a purpose. On defense, take away the strengths of the opponent, take away the post-up, take away the ball screen, know why you are doing it and do it. And the same thing at the offensive end for the Jacks, with an attack centered around a scoring machine wearing number 24.
There's going to be teams that double team Mike Dahm. There's going to be teams that run a guy at him. There's going to be teams that switch screens and do things to try to neutralize him. And when they do that, how do we adapt from there? I think we have a team that's built such offensively that on given nights we have more guys this year in depth in our scoring ability that can step up night in and night out. So I think we've proven through the early portion of our season that we can win games when Mike Dahm doesn't score in the mid to upper 20s. Last year that wasn't the case. We just need to know what they're trying to do, and we believe in our other guys to step up on nights where people want to kind of hold Mike down a little bit.
Well, one of the step-up guys this year is Tevin King. Last year known as a guy who played great defense and could score off an offensive rebound. This year, King has moved into the starting spot at point guard, and he's been great.
We all know his defensively, we all know character, toughness, intangibles, but Tevin's made big shot after big shot for us. He made 2 of them against SDSU. Tevin has managed games, time and score, critical situations. He's played against teams that have pressured him, came after him, trapped him, pressed him, done things like that to try to take us out of our rhythm, and he's been our rock. I mean, it's something that has been great for our team. He's taken a lot of pride in being that point guard, that leader, that distributor when needs to be, make the shot when he needs to. And I can't say enough about how what we're doing offensively and how we're being successful has so much to do with Tevin and how he's a direct reflection of the coaching staff. He's making sure that that intentional behavior is carried out on the court, and can't speak enough to what a great job he's doing.
King has not been the only pleasant plus so far this year. Freshman David Jenkins is averaging 15 points a game. Skylar Flatten is shooting 53% on threes. And perhaps the biggest difference maker so far, Reed Tellinghusen, having a standout senior season.
He was a guy that last year there was times that I think it felt a little bit forced at times. He's completely slowed down, calmed down our offense, knocking down open shots. The stretches at the end of the half, the first 2 games, the momentum plays he's made, scoring it inside, scoring it outside, passing it well. I think everybody's just playing at a much higher level. And even Skylar Flatten, look at the numbers where he's shooting it at and the confidence he's playing at. So I think everybody's raised the level of their game immensely. I think the addition of David Jenkins and his dynamic ability to score the ball is certainly a big help. And I just think our guys like playing together. They like sharing the ball, and they fit together well as a group.
Well, the Jacks have been intentional and adaptable and efficient. The assist numbers are up, turnover numbers are down. Sharing is contagious, and the simple plays work best.
We throw it to the guy who's open. We believe the guy who's open can make the shot or the play, and our guys have done that. And it hasn't been perfect. We've kind of worked through some things in non-league play and had some times out where the ball has stuck a little bit more, but I feel like as we're hitting our stride right now, we're doing that more and more. I still think that we haven't played our best, when it comes offensively or defensively. I'm excited about our room for growth and improvement.
The Jacks will get a great test Thursday night at home against Oral Roberts. The Golden Eagles are 3-0 to start Summit League play. They play a 2-3 zone defense that has held league opponents to a league low 67 points per game so far.
It's really a contrast in styles for sure, and we've got to do our best to keep the flow and the tempo the way we're most comfortable playing. They're going to try to impose their will and play the game they want to play, and I think the team that can establish that is probably going to be the one that comes out successful.
All right, thank you, Tom. Well, something has to give tonight when Oral Roberts and SDSU square up at Frost Arena. Of course, both teams entering the matchup with perfect league records. You can catch that game live right here on Midco SN2. Well, next on Midco Sports tonight, we'll keep it in Brookings where Tom Nieman tells us about some of the Summit League's top guards on the hardwood. Learn more about the dynamic duo Macy Miller and Maddie Giebert coming up after the break.